Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's Dallas. Just need to take it a game at a time.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The two Lakers stars on the floor, LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 4-man position. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Dallas moving it around. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Reeves. Here's James. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, refusing to let the possession end, making sure they convert. LeBron James with a big-time finish.
The pass to McGee. Doncic outside. McGee sets the pick for Doncic. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
And he's good on the second. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic feeling it out. They grab their own miss. Back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
LeBron with it. He has 5. Takes it inside, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Irving. McGee sets the pick for Irving. That one goes. Count it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, Doncic, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. McGee, the pass to Hardaway. And the rejection by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
.115 left to play here in the first. Doncic against Russell. Doncic, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes it to Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And it's Hardy in for Hardaway. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Here's Irving. Dallas again missing. Here's Rivers. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. With 1 on the clock, the shot comes out, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy. Then it's Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Prosper in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Vincent. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Step back on that one and let it fly. Irving's got 8 points.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
It's Rivers on the wing. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Hardy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And so here is Dallas after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Prosper. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Powell. The kick out to Irving. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 11.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Prince outside. Here's LeBron coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And here is Irving. This game he had 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. Austin Reeves is checked in for Austin Rivers. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by Los Angeles. That one falls.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
To the wing right side. Here's Reeves. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Now, here's Doncic, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. The Mavericks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The pass to Reeves. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Russell against Doncic. Nice D from Russell.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Davis puts it in.
And with his size, tough to affect the shot of AD, and he just calmly knocks that one down.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Kicks to McGee. Another shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
McGee is screen on Russell. The three for Doncic. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Dallas Mavericks.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point where they're giving up things inside. But you do have to make some kind of adjustment.
Yeah, can't take the same approach and expect a different result. Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
When I look at the Mavericks, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Mavericks trail by 12. Now Irving. McGee a screen. Irving passes to McGee. Out to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now the Lakers on the break. Russell passes to Hachimura. Irving kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. McGee inside. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. We've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball. And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And stolen by Irving. Here's Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers leading by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Free throw drops for James. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Mavericks trail by 13. Passes to McGee. Back to Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron galloping to the rack. And that one drops.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Hardy passes to McGee. Here's Doncic. He's guarded by Russell. Unloads. And it's Doncic missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. McGee sets the pick for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Davis. Shoots the three. No points there, only his third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by James. Davis down low. McGee's there. Russell with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Lakers lead by 16. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Hardy. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 16 and will return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Green is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Powell. Then there's Irving. And it's Hardy in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 19 points.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. 15-point game. And the rejection by James.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Prince misses. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Green gets it to go.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Rivers in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
different look for Dallas. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince. Austin Reeves is checked in for Rivers. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thank you, David. Both shots good from the stripe. Russell with it. To the paint. Here's James. LeBron James charging through contact.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
McGee a screen. Irving with the bounce pass. Here's Doncic, and that one goes long.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
LeBron passes to Davis. Right wing, puts up a three. Reeves gets the bucket, and the Lakers lead by 16.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Davis dishes to James. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Williams for 3. The rebound by James. And here's Los Angeles. They've got an 8-0 run.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And here's Irving after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Irving passes to McGee. Dishes it to Doncic. Looking to get it going. Davis with some nice D. Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. The dish to Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Lakers moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Out to Hardaway. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.